Allentown. I want to give a special shout out to the Chamber President and CEO, Tony Iannelli, for joining us today too. I saw him out there. We are so excited to celebrate this incredible milestone in the heart of downtown Allentown. Today is the start of a new chapter, one that builds hope, opportunity, and stability for individuals and families who call Allentown home. This development by Cortex Residential will bring 38 modern, energy-efficient, affordable homes to our neighborhood, helping meet a need for accessible housing in our city. It's a part of a larger vision rooted in Allentown Vision 2030 to make sure that as our city grows, everyone has a place here. Thank you for being here today. Thank you to our elected officials and our community partners, our developers, and our neighbors. Each of you are a part of what make moments like this possible. Now, I would like to introduce a few of the leaders helping drive this project forward. First, please join me in welcoming Mayor Matt Turk of the City of Allentown. And Genesis Ortega, who is also from the City of Allentown.
I am not Mayor Matt Turk, but on behalf of the mayor, he is on a call right now, so he asked me to say a few words. Congratulations to Cortex. We are so excited to be welcoming this development into the heart of the City of Allentown. We wish you all of the best. Any way that the City of Allentown can be supportive, you know that you can count on us. Thank you.
Thank you, Genesis. Next, we're honored to have Lehigh County Commissioner Jeff Brace.
This is certainly exciting. A couple years ago when Jonathan and Cortex approached me and the county executive, Phil Armstrong, to discuss this project and a couple of other projects that they were looking at for development here in Lehigh County, it was with the understanding that affordable housing is kind of at a crisis point in our region. And projects like this, with the partnership of developers like Cortex, with the partnership of the City of Allentown, that we could get a lot of work done here. So the county did come through with some funding that I think helped to push the affordable housing tax credit process across the finish line. So the next finish line is the one that I think we're all looking forward to, when the units are available, when people start moving in, and we can welcome new neighbors here into this neighborhood in the City of Allentown. So congratulations, Jonathan. One more milestone that we'll celebrate with you, and looking forward to the next one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Representing Pennsylvania's 134th House District, please welcome Representative Peter Schreier.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of all my colleagues, I see Representative Mike Schlossberg, our recently elected future county executive, but still current state representative Josh Siegel, and all my colleagues. I want to congratulate you, Jonathan, and everybody at Cortex. For those of you who don't know, I grew up like 3 blocks from here, and just seeing all the new housing that's being developed in our urban core is so important. And what's incredibly important about it is it's housing for everybody. We have all kinds of options here, regardless of your income and regardless of where you work or where you're from. We have an opportunity for everybody to live and participate in this incredible downtown, my hometown here in Allentown. And so again, Senator Miller is going to be coming up shortly, and he's going to talk about the state efforts. But just honestly, from a human standpoint and from the perspective of the folks that live here, congratulations. Thank you for investing in our urban core, and thank you for investing in affordable housing to make sure everybody has a home here in Allentown. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Representative. We're also joined by Senator Nick Miller of the 14th Senate District. Please join me in welcoming him to the podium.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. My name is Nick Miller, State Senator, representing parts of Lehigh and Northampton counties, and I want to thank Cortex for this investment. These projects, they don't happen overnight, and quite frankly, these tax credit PHFA projects take years in the making and planning to get done. And I want to thank Jonathan Strauss and his partner Patrick for their effort and investment of their time and resources to make this happen. You know, a lot of political capital goes into securing resources like this tax credit program. It's a $14 million state investment. Our friends and colleagues in the House, Representatives Schlossberg, Schreier, and Siegel, and my leader, Jay Costa, the Senate Democratic Caucus, prioritizes housing affordability. And right in our central business district downtown, we haven't seen an affordable housing project since the creation of the NIS program. And seeing the balance and the match of the development and a housing project like this, we're looking forward to investing in more. Quite frankly, we've seen the challenges across the Lehigh Valley in the housing space, and it's really quite at the crisis level. 63% increase in housing costs is not something that everybody can shoulder. So I want to thank the city for their partnerships, the state, we have some representatives from PHFA for being quality partners and getting this done, and Cortex for this investment in downtown Allentown. Thank you very much.
I know some of these representatives were also mentioned, but I know we have so many special guests here in the audience, so I'm just going to recognize State Representative and Executive-elect Josh Siegel, State Representative Mike Schlossberg, Lehigh County Commissioners Shayla Alvarado and John Irons, City Councilperson Cynthia Moda and Santo Napoli. Thank you all for helping make this happen. From Pennsylvania's Housing and Finance Agency, please welcome Jessica Perry, Director of Development, whose team has been instrumental in supporting affordable housing projects like this across the Commonwealth.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. It's great to be here. On behalf of Executive Director Robin Weissman and our Board of Directors, I am thrilled to be here to see the start of this new project. I'm the Director of Development, and I've been to Allentown 3 times in the last year for groundbreakings and ribbon cuttings. So you guys have it going on right now when it comes to the development of affordable housing and workforce housing, and you should all be very, very proud of this. For this particular development, PHFA has committed $1,431,000 in low-income housing tax credits, which PNC Bank is purchasing to bring in $12.8 million of equity into this project. We also have $500,000 of a first mortgage. So today I just want to congratulate Jonathan, Patrick, and the entire Cortex team on a project well done, and I can't wait to come back in a year and see it completed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And finally, one of our visionaries behind this project, Jonathan Strauff, co-founder, partner, owner, and developer with Cortex Residential. Jonathan, thank you for seeing the potential of the site and for leading with purpose to make Walnut Square a reality.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. We really appreciate everyone taking time to come out here for this event. You know, when thinking about Walnut Square Apartments and thinking about the impact that this project can have and the vision that we wanted to have for this project, it was important to us to basically check 2 boxes. We wanted to make sure that we were building in an area of need, and we wanted to make sure that it was an area of opportunity. And what I really mean about opportunity is an opportunity for the residents. We wanted to build in an urban core that had accessibility to urban amenities like public transportation, social services, healthcare, so on and so forth, and most importantly, jobs. It's very important to us that we're building affordable housing that has proximity to resources that can promote socioeconomic growth for individuals. And so I believe that with this project in this city, we can accomplish that. You know, highlights with this project is we are steps away from resources like the Social Security Office, the Post Office, the Da Vinci Science Center. We're steps away from the PPL Center. Really, there's a ton of amenities downtown that these residents will be able to have at their fingertips. And so, you know, we're proud in this location, and we're proud to be a part of this gateway into the city. I want to thank, you know, a multitude of people, and really this might take a little bit of time because there's a lot of people that made this project come to reality. Starting with our local officials, I want to thank Mayor Matt Turk, his administration. I want to thank the Allentown City Council. They made a significant funding commitment to this project. So I want to thank council members Cece Gerlach, Daryl Hendricks, Cynthia Mota, Candida Affa, Santo Napoli, Natalie Santos, and Ed Zuckel. Thank you for your support in this project. I want to thank Executive Phil Armstrong as well as his administration and the Lehigh County Commissioners. They also made a significant funding commitment to this project. And so, with the commissioners, I want to thank Commissioner Jeff Brace. Thank you for speaking today. Sheila Alvarado, Ron Beitler, April Riddick, Zach Colborgi, Jeff Dutt, Dan Hartzell, John Irons, and Antonio Pineda. Thank you to all of you and the City Council for your funding commitments for this project. So as we look at our state leadership, obviously you heard from Representative Pete Schweier and Senator Nick Miller. I want to also thank Representative Siegel and Representative Schlossberg, who I saw here today. All of them, whether it's in their district or not, if it's Allentown or Lehigh County or Pennsylvania in general, they do a really good job advocating for this region. And so I want to thank them for their legislative action that they take, every time they're in session representing this region and representing Pennsylvanians, Allentonians, and Lehigh County citizens. So thank you. It's your support that allows us to position ourselves to secure very competitive funding. Moving to our funding partners, I want to thank the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, Executive Director Robin Wiseman. A special thank you to Jessica for joining us today. Without PHFA's tax credit commitment, affordable housing projects are not possible. Like truly affordable projects. They're affordable, so by nature the rents are low, and that makes a project harder to be investable. So when people think about market rate apartments or workforce development, they are quote unquote more investable or require less of a unique funding source because they can generate more income. If we want to build affordable apartments, we need critical funding sources like tax credits. So thank you, Jessica, to you and your team for what you guys do and for seeing the vision and understanding what this project means to the city of Allentown. And lastly, I want to thank some of our other partners. Cortex has a fantastic development team. I want to thank my co-founder of Cortex and business partner, Patrick Perrone. A lot of people see me, whether it's in the media or at events. I do have a business partner, and his vision is my vision, and this project is a shared effort. We have a great development team. I want to thank Quandel Construction. They truly have been great building partners for this project. KMA Design Studio, Bowler Engineering, M&L Associates, great representation with the agency and helping us understand and navigate the program. I want to thank Life Church for seeing the vision and understanding the importance of carving out this site, which there are limited available sites at this point in downtown Allentown. So making that decision and making your mission and the church's mission affordable housing is truly, truly important to why we're standing here today. So thank you. And then, lastly, I want to thank the City Center Group. They've been fantastic development partners in and amongst the downtown Allentown. I want to thank them for what they've done in downtown, because it's because of other economic development that we see around us that also helps make these projects feasible. So thank you. And then, lastly, I know that I'm missing folks, but I just want to thank all of our partners, our family, and our friends, and everybody who bet on us to bring this project to Allentown. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan, and we are so grateful to have you here, truly. So now is the moment that we've all been waiting for. I would like to invite our dignitaries, our partners and developers up here for a photo. We're going to pose for a quick photo. We're going to do a fake countdown, and then we will actually break ground. Right after that, we would also like to invite the Cortex residential team to take a photo following the dignitaries. So if you want to line up on the side, we'd love to recognize your great work as well.